Good morning, guys, and welcome back for another day trading recap. I'm going to keep this one as short as possible because we got two big events today. We got, well, the first one at noon is going to be the Lava Runners NFT mint, which I'm going to be trying to jump on. I should be coming out with a video later on about that as well. And then the second thing is the Rivian IPO, which the IPO time during the day, you never really know when it's going to IPO. Most IPOs are after lunchtime, so like 1 or 2. I'm not sure if I'm even going to trade it, but I would like to watch it at the IPO and kind of see how it performs. And maybe we're going to take a trade. I'll definitely be in the Discord for sure. Anyway, let's go over to the day trading screen and then talk about what we are trading here today. First ticker, DXF. This one, Chinese ticker, really didn't amount to much. And then RNXT, a biotech with, I don't know, the pre-market action on it was horrible, but then the market open action was somewhat tradable. But I was trading really small size today. So the fact that I'm actually up $400 today is actually really good. I had probably north of a 10% profit day, which is a great profit day. Yeah, I was trading like $3,000-$4,000 today, very tiny size. So I think this small size is, I've really kind of plateaued with it a little bit. I'm doing really good percent winners lately. So I kind of want to start increasing my size again, get back to those $20,000 days because, yeah, it feels like a little bit like I'm wasting my time because I know I could trade bigger size and I'm kind of holding myself back a little bit. But, 2 weeks ago when we just had that one big loss after another, I just had to like take a step back for a second because the market was, I don't know, too hot for me at the moment. Anyway, let's just start here with which one? DXF. I was about to say DXF. Yeah, so this ticker, price action was miserable on it, but let's actually stroll here to the tiny little front side it had. And on the daily chart, you could see all these failed spikes to the upside. This ticker is kind of nasty. And actually today we had a little bit bigger volume than some of these other spikes. This was one of the bigger volume days, but in essence, it wasn't like a super high relative volume day. And it's on a backside slightly over the 180-day simple moving average, but just not that interesting of a ticker personally. But right away it pops up here, 40%. And I'm like, okay, not looking too bad. Did actually do a decent pullback. I kind of wish I traded this one. Oh well, missed that move. 20% bounce. That was really nice. I went for this pullback, bought a little bit early, and then sold here for a decent small profit. I did want to buy a pullback here, and before I was even ready for it, it had a huge wick and then bounced up 7%, and I was like, oh, that was the move I wanted. Ends up crawling up another 15%, and yeah, I traded a little bit of a move here before giving back all my profits on this pullback, which was kind of annoying because DXF, I was up on this one almost $400. So that last pullback right here gave it all back just like that. And that's kind of annoying because it's like, okay, I just gave back all my pre-market profits in one trade. Kind of it is what it is, but all right, let's move on. And I didn't do any trading for like an hour and a half after that, not because I didn't want to, but because nothing popped up until the market opened and RNXT finally started going the right direction again. And you guys will know what I mean by that when we look at the 5-minute pre-market. So this one on the daily though, it's not blue skies, but it's bumping through all these major resistance zones that we marked out on the 4-hour, and it's looking actually pretty okay. Not to mention it's it has high relative volume, and we're over this big resistance here at $11. I actually was pretty happy on this ticker overall. Market cap 97 million at the moment. Industry NA, but I'm pretty sure it's biotech because it's working on all these trials and FDA approvals and whatnot. So let's go back here to the 1 minute, and then down here is the 5 minute, and you can see on the 5 minute that extended hours. This was the big mover. Unfortunately, I'm not trading pre-market till about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we missed this whole move here, 167%. Not really missed it move, but that's what the first leg. Then it consolidated, pulled back so hard, and yesterday I made the fatal mistake of trading backside. And I always say I don't want to trade backside. Guess what? I gave back $400, ended the day red yesterday because I traded backside. And then today I was like, I really just don't want to trade backside again. So I didn't trade any of this. I could have maybe, when it broke under 8.5 with very low volume, that to me is usually a big sign that there's going to be a reversal. So yeah, maybe I could have done a little bit of trading there, but who knows what I really would have done. Maybe I would have traded here. I got stopped out here, took a loss, FOMO there. You never really know what would have happened. Hindsight's so easy to be like, yeah, just trade this. You know, it's so easy to say that. Anyway, RNXT had a fake out here, pull back. I thought we were going to get a red to green move on this one. I was ready to jump on it for that move, but it didn't actually sell off anymore. So then popped higher here, and I was trying to join this little leg here, but I had a hard time holding. You can see I took tiny size here, only 200 shares. Had a pullback, didn't trade any of this. Eventually, it does another breakout here. Then I'm like, man, I'm just snoozing. What am I doing? This one's on a new front side here. So I start trading these breakouts, start trading these pullbacks. But then you could see how wishy-washy this one gets. And luckily, I didn't get stuck into this flush because this was a 10-11% flush. That was devastating. I did do a quick little bounce trade here, a little bit of a dip trade around VWAP, and I don't know, this ticker is all over the place, and it's not really tradable in my eyes at this point. So to me, I was like, I got to get this video out. I want to focus on the NFT launch, and then later on with Rivian IPO. So I was like, I'm not going to stick around, keep trading another hour of action that doesn't really look that good. Although I gotta say, BKKT kind of popped up on our scanners, and you know, making some interesting moves, but nah, I don't know, kind of forcing it. I feel like if I keep trading, I'm gonna take my 10% green day, which is great. Just very small size, so it still feels like a scratch day a little bit. Back, you know, when I was trading, you know, normal size, or what used to be normal size, if I was up $400, I would feel like it was a scratch day. So when I see, you know, this, I'm just like, yeah, you know, I guess I didn't really do that good today. And in a way, like when I look back at it, like I didn't have the best trades today, but you know, still being up 10% makes me feel, I guess, a little bit better about that. So yeah, just got to increase size at this point. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this video. Don't forget to drop a like on the way out. Easiest way to support the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you part of the community. I'll see you guys then first thing tomorrow morning for the next recap. Stay tuned for the NFT video. And like always, guys, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.